Hey everybody, it's me again. So, if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. I'm starting off with some primer by Charlotte Tilbury. Whew. Child, I just ran up the steps and I am out of breath, okay? Fat bitch problems. After that, I powdered down my foundation. I learned a tip from Jackie Ina. I've pre-powdered, put the powder down before foundation. Now I'm putting on the foundation. It's Charlotte Tilbury in number 13. I love this foundation. Love the finish of it. It's so pretty. I found myself stopping and looking at it while we were recording. I was sitting in the main room with my sister, talking to her while I was doing this, and I'm really impressed with this foundation. It's just a really, really great foundation. I feel like it settles down really nicely. It doesn't cling to dry spots, and I do have dry spots on my face. It's not clingy in that way. Sits on my skin really nicely. It's a really, really good foundation. So don't say nobody ain't never tell you. All right, so next I'm going to skip ahead. I used my Natasha Denona bronze palette to do this. The dark color that you see up already is deep dark from that palette. I'm going to try to do my best about giving you the colors I used in here, and I was done with that. So next I used 2.0 of the Rumor base from P. Louise to cut my crease. Again, that was number 2, Rumor number 2. I think I'm saying that right, to do the base for my cut crease. I'm not making it a crispy cut crease. It's going to be a soft one, but I thought it was necessary to say what I used. I use this little mirror because it has 10 times magnification, so you can get in there real close and make sure everything is looking right. I also want to mention that I am not a makeup artist, definitely not a professional. I'm just a makeup enthusiast. So, I'm still learning. I kind of like it, though. I like it. Makeup provides me with a little bit of therapeutic space where I can just express myself and not have to worry about how it looks, to be honest with you. You want it to look good, but it'll be sometimes when it's just a mess. So I have fun those times too. The orange color I'm using is from the Viseart blush palette. I believe that blush palette is called Orange and Purple. I'm using the lightest orange color in that palette. It only has 6 pans, 3 of them orange, 3 purple. I'm using the topmost orange color to fill in that cut crease, to be the focus of that cut crease. So I gotta make it match on the other side. And that blush palette is pretty pigmented. I was like kind of surprised. I could use it for my cheeks. I forgot to put blush on for this, so again, not a professional. After I was done, I went back to the Natasha Denona palette and used a little bit of the gold color in the palette. It's like the second row up from the bottom, the last color. I forget what the name of it is. Now I'm going into contour and highlight. And I am using that Original color there is some Oma Beauty Stay Woke concealer. I forget which number it was, but I'm blending that out. Gotta do it on both sides. Okay. Getting that all blended in. Blend it in on both sides. Ooh. Okay. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and take it up a notch with some Sensual Skin Enhancer by Kevin Aquan in number 8. I like a really bright under eye, like absurdly bright, like, just really, really bright under eye. So that number 8 Sensual Skin Enhancer by Kevin Aquan does the trick. It's bright enough and it gives me the look I want up underneath of my eyeballs. So, yeah, I'll take it. Then I blend it in, and then once I'm blending, I usually come back behind it with my foundation brush and soften the edges of the concealer so it won't look so harsh. Like there's a transition, there's a smooth transition between colors. And as soon as I get a little bit more advanced and start paying attention when I'm doing this, I can tell you what kind of brush I used and all that. But I didn't do that this time. I will start doing that in the future. Like I said, I used my foundation brush to soften those edges around the concealer. I always do that because, like I said, I like to use a really, really bright concealer under my eyes, and I'll probably never, ever stop. So it's just nice to be able to marry the two colors up. And I took what I believe is a Morphe E04, could be wrong, to blend out the contour. The contour color I'm using is Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation in the color 360. It makes a very nice contour color. It's not too harsh, not too dark. I just love the way it looks. And I'm commenting to my sister about how well this Charlotte Tilbury foundation is playing with these other products. It's not running off my face or moving. It sets down on its own, and once it's set, it's not going anywhere. And that's a plus, because who wants to have to reapply foundation after you done got so far in your face? I'm stopping and looking at it, I can't help myself. Okay. So I'll blend it out my contour on my cheeks and on my chin. Then I've used some, I believe this is Maybelline face powder. It's a loose setting powder. It's drugstore, but it's really, really good powder. It comes in a little square container, and I believe it's it's Maybelline. It's the Fit Me, and the color is Deep, number 35. I use that all over my face, and then once I was done with that, then I come back with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in Deep. I believe it's number 4. It just looks so pretty. I'm just astounded by it. While I'm sitting there talking to my sister, I'm stopping going, girl, just look. Look at it. It's just so everything. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So my chin contour is a little harsh. Yeah. I mean, it looked like I'm trying to hide a beard under there. Got to work on that. That's the part that needs improvements. I be going ham on the chin because I got this nice little double chin. And I don't mind it, but sometimes I be just trying to just, make it mellow out a little bit. Hang in the back, be in the background. But I was like really, really heavy handed with the contour on my chin. I really didn't need that much, but we'll fix it. We'll do better next time. Okay, now I'm finishing up the contour all over my face. And I'm doing some finishing touches on my eyebrow. Now I sprayed with Kimchi setting spray. Kimchi Cosmetics. Comes in a little pastel green and pastel pink jar. It's so cute. I love Kimchi Cosmetics. They make really good products. I fan with my super fan to dry up the setting spray. I came back in and added some contour from not contour, but highlight from the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette. It's the one with the silver wrapping or the silver casing. I believe there are supposed to be two of them, but I have the silver one. It's really, really pretty. Like, it has gold colors in it as well. But the colors are so rich. Like, even on my dark skin, you can see the colors, is there. And it looks good. It's not like ashy. And I like to, I uses the highlighters. I like the highlighters. I like to, spread them around, put them everywhere. And it looks really good. The best part about it is it's not something that you can see from a distance. You have to get up on me to see it, or you can see it, but it's like when my head turns into light, it really shows up. Now I'm putting on my lashes. I just skipped on through that because there are 1,000 videos on YouTube to show you how to do lashes. So I doubled up my lashes. I used the Peaches and Cream number 33, and then an eye lower lash. I believe it's one of those Vegas nail lashes, but I'm not entirely sure. So that's another part that's going to have to improve me telling y'all what I used, because I'll be just trying to get through it. I don't be thinking about which product did you put here and what did you put on there and which one is this one. But yeah, so I doubled up those lashes because I wanted an extra fuzzy look. I usually go for the extra long lashes. I like those too, but I'm trying to get myself out these 27s and back into something more realistic. I don't know that I'll divorce the long lashes, but maybe we could just live in separate houses for a while. See what happens. Now I'm putting on some lip liner. This is Minted Cosmetics. I believe it's Dope Taupe liner. It's either Dope Taupe or Nude Lala. And then I added some Kimchi lip gloss. Or it's not a gloss. It's more like a lip lacquer because the color is really pigmented and it really, really shines through. And now I'm fixing up my perimeter around my lace. Don't you worry about it. I got edges. I just have them wrapped up right now. If I pull them out, you'd be sick of me. As I was looking at my wig, I was noticing some shadows from the lace, so I had to cut a little piece of lace off. This wig is from Hot Beauty Hair, by the way. And it came pretty much done. I didn't have to really do anything to it. Of course, I went in and tweezed a little more just because that's just what I like to do. But, yep, I like the way everything turned out. So, if you're an over 40 lady like me, I invite you to rate, comment, and subscribe. And come on back around here. We's good, folks. See you later.